Hello and welcome back to PowerPoints. My name is Danny Rocks. In today's lesson, I'm going to demonstrate a variety of techniques for pasting, linking, and embedding data from an Excel spreadsheet into our PowerPoint presentation. We want to avoid having to retype the data that already exists in Excel. Okay, first order of business is to go over to Excel and let's highlight the data that we want to be working on inside PowerPoint. So we'll select it and then we'll copy it to the clipboard. Switch back to PowerPoint, and our first technique, we will be pasting the text only. So let's just select it with the right mouse click to say paste. Now the key to each one of these techniques is to look down here to the icon for the paste option. So in pasting the text only, we say keep the text only. And here we have the text, which we had in Excel as a spreadsheet. It now is changed into just text inside a text box, which can be resized and which can be moved. Okay, there's our first technique. For our second technique, we're going to be pasting a picture of the table. It's still on the clipboard, so let's right mouse click and choose paste and look down here for our paste options. And from the drop down menu, this time we're going to be pasting a picture of the table. And notice that it indicates that it's a smaller file size. So select that. And now what we have is a picture of the data. And once again, we can resize it. Let's just move it this way. And we'll move it over here slightly. And notice that the picture toolbar comes along with the choice of importing this or pasting it as a picture. So if we wanted to change the contrast or change the background, it's very easy to do with this option. Okay, option number 3, pasting it as a table. It's still on the clipboard. Let's right mouse click, choose paste, and this time with our paste options we are going to be pasting it in the default option, which is as a table. So it is in there as a table. Now everything looks the same, but notice when we select all, let's use Control A to select everything. You see it's set up as a table. It's as though we had created a table from scratch inside PowerPoint. And what this means is that we could select elements of this. And for example, if I wanted to change the font of this to a different color and to italic, there you go. If I wanted to change over here the north and make that, let's say, another color, there you go. Okay, so there is option number 3. Option number 4, we're going to be pasting the entire workbook. Now this actually is embedding. So when we say paste over here with our options, with our paste options, we're going to say Excel table the entire workbook. And now let's resize this. And we'll just move it over here. Oh. Now, when I double click, you see it's the embedded. So the application, the Excel application comes into play. So for example, if I wanted to change this from sum and make it average, I could do that. And I could copy this all the way over. And there you go. So embedding it by selecting to paste the entire Excel table actually enables the application. If I change a number, let's say make that 525, then my calculations update. Okay, for our last option, we're going to be using a slightly different technique, a slightly different approach. This time we're going to be choosing to paste special so that we have a link. And let's demonstrate that. This time, instead of using the right mouse click to paste, what I'm going to do is go up to Edit and say Paste Special, and I'm going to choose Paste the Link. Click OK. And now let's resize this. Now with the link, what this means is that if I change the data in the source, so let's switch back here to Excel, and if I change this number from 477 to 500, because we've established the link, when I come back here into PowerPoint, Now that number has changed. So there's a variety of options. We can paste the text only, comes into a text box. We can paste a picture of the data and we could change the background very easily. We could paste it as a table. Each one of the elements here is its own cell. It can be reformatted. We can change the borders on the cell. If we choose to paste it as the entire table, we actually embed the application of Excel inside PowerPoint. And finally, to paste special the link, if we change the data source in Excel, because we have a link, PowerPoint will automatically update. Okay, we'll see you in the next edition of PowerPoints.